Starting a business on your own can be both exciting and challenging. If you're watching this, you probably know the reality of wearing many hats and handling everything yourself. Hi, I'm Coach Tasha, your business consultant and personal guide through the ups and downs of entrepreneurship. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos. Now, I've been in business for 19 years at the time of filming this video, and I remember when I started my business alone, okay? I was balancing every decision, every task, and every challenge by myself. It wasn't always easy, okay? In fact, I faced a lot of the same obstacles you might be experiencing right now. Actually, I had some tips and input from people in my circle. So, that was definitely helpful. I can't say it was 100% alone, but for the most part, okay? Now, as a business consultant, I've worked with countless entrepreneurs who started solo, and I've seen the common struggles from making tough decisions alone to staying organized and motivated. Now, I'm here to share the tips that help me succeed and continue to support my clients. Whether you're at the beginning of your journey or looking to strengthen your foundation, these practical steps will help you stay focused and avoid common pitfalls. So let's dive in and make sure your solo business journey is smooth as possible. Now, tip number one is to clarify your vision and set goals. As a solopreneur, you've got to have a clear vision and set specific goals for your business. When I started my journey, one of the things that kept me going through the ups and downs was having a clear picture of what I wanted to achieve and why. You gotta know your why, okay? You gotta know your why so you won't ever give up. Having that vision acts as a compass. It helps you make decisions with confidence and stay on track, especially when things get challenging, because they will, okay? Break down your big picture vision into smaller, achievable goals. Think of these as your roadmap, okay? Each step should bring you closer to your ultimate destination. For example, if your goal is to reach a certain revenue by the end of the year, start by setting monthly and weekly targets. Having these smaller milestones makes everything feel more achievable, keeps you motivated, and helps you measure progress. I've seen that when my clients and I work together to set a vision and manageable goals, they not only stay more focused, but also feel a greater sense of accomplishment along the way. So take a little time to reflect on what you want, okay, to achieve and write it down. Now, you'll be amazed at how powerful having a clear vision can be. Tip number two is to set up essential systems from early on. One of the smartest moves that you can make as a solopreneur is setting up essential systems right from the start. When you're doing everything alone, the last thing you want is to get overwhelmed by managing endless tasks manually. Okay, having efficient systems in place will save you time, reduce stress, and help you stay organized. Think about the areas of your business that need structure, like bookkeeping, okay, or client management, scheduling, tracking your tasks. For example, setting up a basic bookkeeping system can be as simple as using Google Sheets. And as a matter of fact, I will put a link in my description box for a tool I created to help you. It's called a tax deduction tracker, and I've automated everything, okay? You can see the sheet all year long, was where you'll be entering your entries, all right? And also at the end, use the sheet for all of the year, okay? And at the end, all of your categories will already be totaled up, which will make preparing your taxes so much smoother. Now, if you're managing clients, use tools like ClickUp or Trello that can help you keep track of your workflow, and there's many others, okay, that will help you keep track of your workflow and help you see what's on your plate at a glance. Those are project management tools. Now, I actually use ClickUp in my own business, okay, for my team and I. Now, when I first started out, I didn't really know much about having even, having the basic systems in place. But over time, I learned, and my systems helped me stay on top of things and made it easier to scale as my business grew. Not every system needs to be complicated or expensive. It just needs to work for you. Okay. So take some time to think about which areas need structure and start building those systems now. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Tip number 3, building a strong support network. Even though you're running your business alone, okay, you don't have to do it all alone in isolation. Building a strong support network can make a huge difference in your journey. I know from my own experience that having people around who understand the challenges of running a business, because not everybody in your circle will understand that, okay, it can be a source of motivation and support. You want to start by connecting with other solopreneurs or business owners, whether that's through online communities, networking groups, or even social media. These connections can provide advice, share resources, or even just, offer a listening ear when things get tough. Facebook and LinkedIn, guys, okay, they have countless entrepreneurial communities, including in your industry. They really do, okay, with mostly all industries. Also, mentors can be incredibly valuable too, because they've already walked the path that you're on and can guide you through tricky situations. And yes, that might mean paying for someone's time and guidance, but think of it as an investment in your growth. A mentor who's been through it all before can provide insights and strategies that save you time, money, and energy in the long run. Also, what I've learned in my own journey is that those who pay attention. Okay. So let me say that again. Those who pay attention. Now, if you're feeling stuck, consider joining a local business group or an online mastermind. I have previously joined some masterminds, and I definitely plan on joining more. Masterminds and challenges can help to keep us accountable and inspired. Remember, even though you're running the show, as a solo, you're not alone in your journey, and having the right people around you can really help you stay focused, resilient, and motivated. Now, tip number 4 is to master time management. As a solopreneur, time management isn't just helpful, it's essential. When you're wearing all the hats, okay, it's easy for time to slip away or get absorbed in one task, which is going to leave you behind on other tasks. So learn from now to manage your time effectively, because it can help you balance your workload and avoid burnout. And you got to also learn to say no to those time vampires, okay? One technique I recommend is time blocking, setting specific blocks of time for tasks like marketing, client work, or administrative tasks, because this creates structure in your day and helps you stay focused. Now, another approach is something called the Pomodoro technique. You may or may not have heard of it, where you work for a focused 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break. And it's amazing. And you keep repeating that. And it's amazing how much more you can accomplish with regular breaks to reset. Prioritizing your tasks is key too. Make a list of your must-to-do items, okay, each day or even from the night before, to help you focus on what truly moves your business forward. When I started, I found that prioritizing tasks kept me from getting overwhelmed, and it gave me a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. So whether you're using time blocks or lists or just a timer, find what works best for you and just stick with it, okay? Good time management will keep you productive and give you more time to focus on growing your business. Now, tip number 5 is focusing on marketing and branding. When you're starting out solo, okay, building a strong personal brand and marketing yourself effectively are key to attracting clients and growing your business. Without a team, you're the face of your brand, so creating a clear and memorable message is essential. Also, guys, I recently did a video about the fear of putting yourself out there, and if you suffer from that, make sure you watch that video, okay? Continuing with tip number 5, start by defining your target audience and understanding what they're looking for, like what are their pain points, okay? This is going to help you craft content that speaks to their needs and positions you as the solution. For example, if your target audience is small business owners, think about what challenges they face and how your services or products, right, can help them overcome these obstacles. Consistency is key in marketing. Even if you're only able to post like on social media once or twice a week, focus on delivering valuable content regularly. Okay, social media, email marketing, and even networking events, and even YouTube. Okay, definitely get on YouTube are great ways to get your name out there. When I first started, I made it a point to show up consistently and share content that my audience found helpful. And that's what helped build trust over time. Remember, your brand is really more than just your logo, it's your overall experience that clients have with you. Okay. So the more you invest in building a brand that resonates, the more it will work for you. Now, in my own experience, I had to show up consistently. Okay, because I had to build trust. I have clients that I serve all over the United States. My clients in other states, they hold the same level of trust in me that my clients right here in New York. That's where I'm headquartered at. Okay. And so you can check my 5-star Google reviews to see my receipts. Okay. Tip number 6, embrace continuous learning. As a solopreneur, the learning never ever stops. Okay, the business world constantly evolving, right? We're on AI at this point, right? And staying up to date on trends, new tools, and best practices is crucial for long-term success. Now, you want to embrace a mindset of continuous learning because that's what's going to keep you sharp and help you adapt to changes as they come. Look for ways to improve your skills within your industry, in areas that directly impacts your business. Now, also you want to improve yourself even in other areas like the finance part, the marketing part, acquiring customers, retaining customers. There's so many resources out here, guys, podcasts, books, industry webinars. And don't overlook the power of learning from others' experiences, like watching case studies or listening to successful entrepreneurs share their stories, because that can be incredibly insightful. Now, personally, I've found that my own growth as a business owner directly impacts the growth of my business. The more I learn, the better I'm able to serve my clients and tackle challenges. So make a commitment to learning something new very frequently, even if it's just a small skill, or of insight. Okay, in this fast-paced world of business, the ones who keep learning are the ones who keep growing. Now, lastly, starting a business on your own can be a big undertaking, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can honestly make it work. Okay, I'm here to prove it to you. All right, let's quickly recap. We talked about clarifying your vision, setting up your systems, building a support network, mastering time management, focusing on marketing and branding, and embracing continuous learning. Now, each of these steps is designed to help you stay organized, motivated, and ready to handle any challenges that come your way. Remember, every solopreneur's journey is unique and different to them, okay? And just take things one step at a time. Don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it, whether it's from a mentor, a community, or resources like this video, okay? You can also book a one-on-one with me, and I will leave the link to my calendar in my description box. Now, if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more advice on building and growing your business. Now, also, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me, what are some challenges you face as a solopreneur? Let's keep the conversation going, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye for now, and I will see you at the corner of success.